everything. This wasn't just an engagement, it was a full-blown scandal.
A leak from inside the hospital, secret hints Travis dropped months ago, and a fan army at war with itself. The lies, the drama, the chaos. It's all right here.
We're exposing the EMT who broke the internet, the clues everyone missed, and why a huge part of Taylor's fan base is completely shutting down.
From the global reactions to the celebrity congratulations and the cultural explosion, this is the story beyond the ring.
The lies, the fan wars, and the truth you haven't heard anywhere else. Stick with us till the very end, because this story is wild.
Let's start with the bombshell that started it all. The news wasn't broken by TMZ or People magazine. It was leaked by an EMT, a first responder, who was on the scene.
Yeah, imagine this. You're waiting for official news, and suddenly a random account with a profile picture of a medical badge drops the biggest celebrity secret of the year on a forum. Chaos mode activated.
The internet, of course, went into a frenzy. But this wasn't just exciting. It was a huge ethical breach. This person had access to private information because of their job. That's a serious line to cross.
Fans were divided. Some were like, Yaz, thank you for the tea. Others were furious, saying it was a gross invasion of privacy and totally unprofessional. The comment sections became a war zone.
This leak set the tone for the entire engagement saga. It wasn't a clean, happy announcement. It was messy, it was controversial, and it showed that in today's world, secrets are harder to keep than ever.
You know, Julie, you're absolutely right. Keeping a secret this big must have been torture. But what if I told you? Travis might have been dropping hints all along.
Wait, what? Are you serious? What did we miss?
Let's rewind the tape. Months ago on his New Heights podcast, he was talking about, get this, future planning and wanting to settle down. At the time, we all just thought he was talking about football contracts.
No way. And remember that interview where he was asked about his biggest catch ever? He smirked and said, "Oh, you have no idea. We all thought it was a Super Bowl reference."
Exactly. And let's not forget the countless times he's been spotted wearing friendship bracelets with Taylor's album colors, or even her initials. Were they just fashion statements? Or were they secret love letters in plain sight?
So, this brings us to the million-dollar question. Was this a spur-of-the-moment, romantic impulse, or was it a meticulously planned operation months in the making?
The clues are all there, people. You decide. And when the news finally did break officially, the world reacted instantly. It wasn't just fans, it was fellow celebrities, athletes, and even politicians.
Right! And one of the sweetest reactions came from Travis's own brother, Jason Kelsey, on their massively popular New Heights podcast. He didn't just congratulate them, he gave a heartfelt brotherly shout-out.
But the love didn't stop there. Taylor's squad, her closest friends, also flooded social media with their joy.
Other A-listers like Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds were quick to post their celebratory comments.
And this truly became the proposal heard around the world, from trending worldwide on Twitter for days,
to making headlines from India to the UK. In Italy, they were obsessed with the Roman romance angle. In Brazil, Swifties were celebrating in the streets. This wasn't just celebrity gossip. It was a global moment of joy.
It united fans from the world of music and sports in a way we rarely see. And that is the power of Taylor and Travis. And the congratulations didn't stop at the Kelsey family. The A-list squad came out in full force. Let's break it down quick. Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds? Of course, a classic heartwarming post. Sabrina Carpenter, all hearts and fire emojis, but the real surprise was the reaction from the sports world. LeBron James, Patrick Mahomes. Even the official NFL account posted about it. This engagement wasn't just crossing genres, it was uniting entire universes of fandom. And let's not forget, this is Taylor Swift we're talking about. Her squad is legendary. And of course, the internet had its usual fun. The memes, the edits, the comparisons to Disney movies, and the inevitable hilarious comments from fans asking, "So, is Kanye West okay?" Classic. The message was clear. From Hollywood to the NFL, everyone was rooting for them. And that massive wave of positivity is the perfect lead-in to our next topic. Because this love story didn't just make news, it changed the cultural conversation. More on that next.
Jimmy is absolutely right. This wasn't just a celebrity gossip story. It was a cultural event. Think about it. It literally brought together two of the biggest worlds in entertainment, pop music and the NFL.
Yeah, it was like the Super Bowl and the Eras Tour had a baby, but why did it hit so deep? It wasn't just exciting, it felt significant.
Because it's a classic narrative that everyone loves. The global superstar and the all-American athlete. It's a modern fairy tale, but it feels real. It's not a calculated PR move, it's messy, it's genuine, and that's why people are so invested. It gave us something positive to collectively focus on. In a world full of bad news, this was a universal story of happiness. Parents talked about it with their kids, sports fans talked about it with music fans. It broke down barriers.
So it's more than just a romance, it's a symbol of unity?
Exactly. It showed us that joy can be contagious, and sometimes the biggest stories are the ones that bring us all together, even for a moment.
But Julie, not everyone was celebrating this engagement. In fact, for one very dedicated part of the fandom, this news felt like a direct contradiction to years of deeply held beliefs. We're talking, of course, about the Gaylors.
Right. For those who don't know, Gaylor is a term for fans who believe Taylor Swift is a member of the LGBTQIs community. This theory isn't new. It's been around for years, built on interpreting her lyrics, friendships with women like Karlie Kloss, and use of symbolic imagery.
And this engagement to Travis Kelce was, for many, the final nail in the coffin for those theories. The reaction was intense. Their main subreddit, a huge hub for discussion, reportedly went private. It was like a digital door slamming shut. A space that once thrived on decoding every clue suddenly closed off from the world.
But it's crucial to understand why this happened. This wasn't just about being wrong about a celebrity crush. For many in this community, these theories were about seeing their own queer experiences reflected in the art of one of the biggest stars on the planet. It was about representation and finding hidden messages that resonated with them.
So, did this engagement completely shatter their theories? Well, it's complicated. Some Gaylors were undoubtedly disappointed and felt their years of analysis were invalidated. But a significant portion simply evolved the theory. From a leaked secret to a global celebration and a fan theory meltdown. What a wild ride this has been.
Now we want to hear from you. What was the wildest part of this engagement scandal to you? The EMT leak? The fans' reaction? Let us know in the comments.
Smash that like button if you enjoyed our deep dive, and subscribe for more chaos-filled celebrity breakdowns.
We're Jimmy and Julie. Stay curious. Bye.